wait. Let's Come here. Beauty boy. Come here. It's okay. It's okay, Billy. You've got friends. It's okay.
for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? You don't have
Hi, can I get a Dotty cookie and a can of Diet Coke, please?
Dotty cookie. Hello, Ken.
Are you alright?
Diet Coke. Yeah?
Yeah, cool, thank you.
Oh, you're seeing Kathy later, aren't you?
Sorry?
Seeing Kathy
2
later.
o'clock.
Lovely.
I've been rushing around like a blue-ass fly this morning.
Oh dear. 360, my love. One sec.
Nice.
Brilliant. Thanks, my love.
Oops.
Could I have
Thank you, cheers.
a small cappuccino?
Yeah, you're going to get the very proper one.